still remember. Of course, I remember you. I remember every single one of you. That's the good part. I acknowledge every single audience I ever had. I even remember where, like, Prabhash Rashmika. Yeah, I remember your country even. Sri Lanka. I had to confirm. I remember. It's been a while, right? And I'm glad that you remember me as well. I don't expect people to remember because I'm not a big channel. So how you doing, guy? Oh, I see more people today. As always, I'm gonna walk a little bit and then go in my bedroom studio. A little weird tradition I have during this streaming session. Tell me if my audio is loud. That's great. I hope my audio is loud enough and the network is smooth. Yeah, I will, but not now. I'm gonna walk a little bit, and then after a while I'll go to my room. Now I'm gonna enjoy the atmosphere. I walk almost every single day. I skip only when during my workout days, you know? Still, I try to walk. I can't at this moment because you can check my previous live streams if you really want to see, because right now I'm in my rooftop. If I see enough audience, enough viewers, then we're gonna have some good time. So far it's just you. Today, once again, we're gonna talk about some mysterious, unexplained images while I walk in the dark. I thought I heard something. Just a plastic bag. I'm waiting for some more people to join before we start the topic. So what are you doing right now, Prabhash? Just waiting for some people to join. I'm just sitting alone. Dang, is that a clown in a graveyard? I have no idea. I just put that to grab your attention. And welcome, Devil Mike, once again. Today the plan is to talk about some mysterious images like these. I have no explanation, by the way, so that's why I picked these to see what you guys say. Is that a clown or just a kid wearing some sort of mask? By the way, how are you doing? Let's see what others say once they join. Yeah, definitely it looks like a stone object. That's for sure. But I think it's a graveyard. I'm not sure. I'm feeling a bit heavy, but I normally get like that when it changes to winter. So it's winter there. That's good. And I did check your channel, by the way. I thought I'm gonna find your guitar picture, but I didn't. But yeah, I can see clearly that you're passionate about it. It's the end of summer, close enough. Okay, so winter is almost here. The weather is cold, right? Already? Little bit. It's Wednesday, so maybe I'll get some audience today. Let's change the image. Let's try something different. The arrow is way too big. I guess that's fine. That looks like a massive grindstone wheel. Yeah, I guess. Going on here? What about this one? What's going on here? By the way, Devil Mike, how did you get my live stream? Were you notified, or you were swiping and then you found this while swiping shorts? Jesus, they are great pumpkin designs. Yeah, I agree. I heard back then, during Halloween, they used to make way more creepy masks than kids wear these days. Back in the days, they used to make masks. But because it has no color, that's why it looks way too good. It's very odd. I was just recommended out of nowhere. That's great. It means YouTube did push my stream. As I said, I have to stream constantly for a couple of days before algorithm understands my audience, you know? You got recommended because you watched it last time, and you watched previously my old streams. Taking huge breaks is not a good idea when you make videos as a content creator. Maybe it's because I watch a lot of live streams. Yeah, that too. That's a good point. I was literally getting comments in my shorts and videos. I wish they were recommended my stream. Like a few minutes ago, in fact. And they watch my shorts all the time. Or someone is the greatest pumpkin carver in history. Probably. That's possible. A master of pumpkin mask. Who used to carve a lot of creepy pumpkin masks. Or maybe people used to put more effort make these. Now you just dress up as a superhero sometimes. Anything, basically. They don't try to be very creepy like these. Let's try a different image. Why is the face so white? No eyes, no nose, no mouth. It's just a white face with no details. I guess it's a murderer leaving a house. Yeah, it sounds very logical, but it doesn't seem like he's running away, escaping. He's just standing, holding something, posing for the picture. It's not letting some of my comments. Again? What did you... Try again. Whatever you said, try again, but maybe spell it a little differently, you know? Like, make typos, I'm gonna understand anyways. Write it down with code words, maybe. But it's strange, you're not even saying anything bad. Why the hell it gonna do that? I have no idea. No idea. Wow, I did it twice now, and it just doesn't bother posting. Ugh. The AI, YouTube AI, probably trolling you. Hopefully that works. Yeah, try it again. I think I know why YouTube isn't letting you. Because, you're probably trying to say it's a murderer or a killer. Words like that you're trying to use. Test AI. Okay, so you're assuming this is... Oh, okay, so you're just testing. Yeah, you can write down AI. So it lets AI. Okay, I get it now. If you write it like this, A and then dot and then AI. So you were saying AI a while ago, right? And it wasn't letting you. Let's AI. You can spell words like that. Sometimes AI won't be able to detect, you know? Use full stops. All I was trying to say was the last picture looked to have altered pumpkin heads. Pumpkin heads? You said heads? Probably that was the word YouTube didn't like. Did that work? Yeah, I can read. I can read whatever you said now. I don't understand the censorship at all now. Back then it was all about bad words, curses. But now, it feels kinda random. You don't even know which words are not allowed anymore. No, but seriously, there's 4 of my comments missing. I didn't read any of those, and I'm sorry. It kinda sucks. Sorry about that. I have to check. Maybe from the settings, the censorship is way too restricted, because I do have an option where I can select it. How extreme I want the AI to moderate. You know? So maybe I gotta adjust that thing. Because I do remember opting it out. Was? Okay, I said it was. Very smart. Children. See that? Because you said children, it detected wrong. Children with... I said it was children with pumpkin. And it's nothing wrong, you said. Pumpkin heads. Okay, I got it. And I have no idea why would YouTube do that. Way too extreme, man. It's kind of annoying. And it seems like you're facing this problem often now. Right? Your name, Devil Mike, reminds me of Devil Jin from Tekken. I wrote that 5 times now. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's a mess. Annoying. But YouTube couldn't beat you. You said what you had to say. So congratulations. You should make a short sometimes, playing your guitar, whatever you play. You never know which short's gonna go viral. But you should try that. I encourage you. Yes, you definitely won. You outsmarted AI. That's why humans are always better, no matter how strong and powerful these robotic stuffs are. Tech cannot beat us. Do you think we can make AI so strong it might rule us? There's a chance? Because it's impressive how quickly it's getting better and better. Literally, when I chat with the AI, ChatGPT or any other, They respond like real humans. And they're getting better every single month, it seems, to me. It's better show that last comment. Yeah, exactly. Okay, try again. Let's try that pumpkin one again. Maybe it'll grab some attention again. So I can read self-preservation. YouTube didn't detect this as something wrong. You're actually learning a lot about the YouTube AI. You will see. In the future, censorship won't stop you. You will master it. That was half the message. Oh, that was half. So write it entirely. Break it down. I don't believe. I don't believe. For some reason, I'm actually enjoying this way, reading your comments. I don't believe. Ever have its own intentions. I don't believe ever have its own intentions. Okay? Like self-preservation. Okay, now I got it. I don't believe ever have its own intentions like self-preservation. You beat the censorship once again. I can read every single sentence. I hope I didn't miss anything. Like you did say more, but I just got 4. I hope so. Sorry. Let me restart the app. What the hell? Okay. Restart it. I apologize that you had to experience this. Let me say explain it. Explain this. Explain this. I don't think. Okay, you said something. I don't think it likes there just being me, because on face value it looks like I'm spamming. Maybe it's detecting your text as spam, but it doesn't make any sense because you're not saying something over and over again. It makes no sense. Because the rule of spam is when you say same thing over and over again, right? I seriously don't understand what's going on, but after the streaming, I will check the settings. Maybe my stream has, extreme level of protection. So the censorship is way too strong for my streams. It's very odd and annoying. Don't worry, I'll adjust it. I don't know if I can, but I will try to adjust it. I'll try. Yeah, you can say basic things, I know. I know. So you're testing. There's another 3 messages missing, so something is not happy. Of course. I just have to keep typing messages and the odd ones come true. That's sad, man. You don't have to try that hard. In fact, my stream is very boring. At this moment, as you can see, I have no one. It's just me. So you can watch some other streams till then, because I'm not going anywhere. I'll do it for a while. I'm here for a while. Because I feel sad that you're here. gonna stream again later, maybe. It's way too dark to see my face. I'll check my settings as well, just in case. I don't think it's from your end, man. It's definitely from my end or YouTube. You're good. You're good. My microphone was off. I apologize. Wow, that is a creepy scarecrow. Yeah, that is. My plan is to go to the shop, but I have a coffee, then another coffee, and another until I'm late. So you're a coffeeholic. I guess you're not here anymore. You went to shopping maybe, I'm not sure. But that's okay. I'll wait for more people to join. Sorry, man. I wasn't here. This is bad news, really. I wonder how much YouTube is just not posting my comments. Yeah, I realize you actually say a lot, but I don't see them. Someone was debating with me and it wouldn't let me reply a few times. Now, even in comment sections since last month. Okay, I get that. So you can do this. You just you can write it like this. Let me give you an example. You can try this when you debate, If he is smart, like whoever you're debating with, if they're smart enough, they can understand. So, give this a shot. I assume AI won't detect it if you write it like that. Let me try again. Yep, it works. YouTube can't detect this tile. So maybe give this a shot. You know what? I'm gonna stream later again. For now, I'm gonna end it here. The algorithm isn't pushing the stream, so I'll see you next time.